Hello, welcome everybody to Curls by Charlene. Today I'm going to talk about type 4 hair and basically reacting to curly hair videos on TikTok. Okay, have a look.
Everybody thinks I cut my hair. I just added water. I add water. It is nothing has changed.
Now guys, I get this all the time. How come your hair is so short? How come your hair is so long? What have you done? Like guys, these are the perks of having curly hair. It's just water. She makes me laugh. She's just like me. I know you're feeling, your hair's long, huh? Your hair's short. What did you do to your hair? Did you cut your hair? Come on. Don't you know? Hair is magic. Our hair's like magic. One day it's like this, next day it's like that, next day I can just add water and my hair looks poof, different. Our hair is beautiful. Did you see it? Did you see it? Okay, the next one. Well, this girl, she knows what she's talking about. Common hair mistakes. Firstly, not sleeping with a satin or silk pillowcase or a scarf around your head. Can I just tell you the difference in sleeping on a satin or silk pillowcase? My definition on my hair, like my curls can last me. If I do a good wash day, like today's been a good wash day, the hair is still drying, I'm just air drying, but can I just tell you the difference it makes? It's unbelievable. Sleep with a satin or silk pillowcase, the definition will last you for days. And I always thought, this doesn't really make a difference. It does. It makes a huge difference. I'm telling you it makes a difference. Like my curls can stay defined for 8 days straight. Let's talk about how amazing it is. It's so good for your hair because you don't have knots. When you use a normal pillowcase, your hair will brush and causes friction on this pillowcase, which messes up with your curl pattern, causes frizz, ... so many reasons. I've actually done a video on 10 top tips, have a look below, and it talks about the benefits of using a satin or silk pillowcase. Like, girl, preach. This girl, she knows what she's talking about. Amen, sister. No, seriously, these are common mistakes, and the difference that it makes from you using a satin pillowcase to you not using one is phenomenal. Just try it. Try it for a month even and see the difference. Like, it didn't even take me that long. When I realized, I was like, why haven't I been using this? To be fair, I don't use a scarf because I sleep on a satin or silk pillowcase, so I don't use a scarf, but it's up to you. Number 2, deep conditioning weekly. We should all do this. Like, deep conditioning is so important if you're lacking moisture, if your curls aren't defining, if you need more nutrients, it's all in deep conditioning. Deep conditioning is so important, guys. Do it weekly, once a week. Too much heat, she said. I disagree. I would say don't use any heat at all. Especially the type of hair you have. What's your hair type? Like, do you have low porosity? What's your hair density? Like, especially if you have low porosity, it means your cuticles are closed, and if they're closed, you need to open them, so you do need a bit of heat. But that's only when you're deep conditioning your hair. You can have a heat cap, and you put the heat cap on your hair, and that way your hair is covered by a plastic cap first. So try and stay away from the heat. I mean, that's the only reason you'd want to put heat on your hair, is to open the cuticles so the nutrients can get into your hair. Otherwise, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. We don't want those straggly bits on our hair. Like, you don't need it. Your hair looks lovely. Stop using heat, guys. And the last one is detangling on dry hair. I mean, you should know this by now. Just don't do it. It's painful. It takes time. You're damaging your curl pattern. I mean, I can list more and more things. I've even got a video below, another one, on the benefits of all these things of deep conditioning. Please, just have a look. Okay? Wow, a month-old braids. Like, I love braids. Her hair looks so healthy. These protective hairstyles are great. Like, what protective hairstyles do you do? I tend to do flat twists or twistouts. I have a video, I'll put in a link below, have a look. But also, like, I love braids. I should really try and braid my hair. But I would be scared, like, where she cut it? I would be like, oh, I don't know if I'm cutting my hair or am I cutting the weave? That's the only thing I get scared about. Like, how do you know that you haven't cut your hair? Unless you can tell. Unless there's like a texture thing and you're like, okay, I see you. Oh. She rinses her hair with apple cider. You know, apple cider vinegar is amazing. Like, if you have dry scalp or an itchy scalp or an irritated scalp or like all sorts of problems with your scalp, apple cider vinegar is amazing. I actually did a video on it, so I'll put a link below as well. Have a look at it and tell me what you think. Let's continue. Okay, so she's definitely got type 4 hair. It's looking like a type 4B, because you can see the definition of the curls, but why doesn't she finish the video? I've got to look at her part 2. Come on. I don't like these ones that go part 1, part 2. Okay, maybe in my next video we'll look at the part 2, but like, just show me. I'll be patient. I want to see it. But her hair looks lovely. Like, kudos to her. It looks good. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, so what do you think about these twisting tools? I don't like these. The last time, I don't know if I bought one or no, I don't think I bought one. I wouldn't waste money on these tools. But if you do, I mean, she managed to make it work. Like, okay, cool. But I wouldn't do that with my hair. Like, my hair knots by itself. Like, why would I use a tool that potentially can just knot my hair? I mean, if it does that, maybe. But, oh no. I just see this going wrong so quickly that I'd have to cut the hair. And she did it at the front of her hair. Like, she's not even scared. Hopefully, I mean, I'm sure she tried this before she actually filmed it, which is why it's perfect. She knew exactly how to do it. I mean, if you're happy to do that, tell me, comment below. Would you do it to your hair? I mean, maybe if you have type 2 hair, maybe type 3. But my hair is a type 3C, 4A kind of hair. No, just, I don't want. I remember, I'm sure there was something on Facebook or somewhere. This girl, what was it, a drill? Oh, it was a drill. Oh, okay. And she was drilling the corner of the comb and all her teeth fell out. and then the other one, it got caught in the hair. I didn't know it. She had a bald patch. I know. No, I'm good. Let's move on. Just tell me what you think. Okay, next one. Fair enough. It did look like her hair. I mean, that's impressive. That looks like her hair. Well done. Like, how do you... That's amazing. Well done. She got it to exactly what her hair potentially would look like. Does it matter whether you're 4A, 4B, 4C? Your hair's still beautiful. But then she says she relaxes it. Oh, that's the only thing. Like, you're doing a protective style on relaxed hair. I mean, maybe it's good, but look after your hair, girls. You don't, or guys, you don't need to relax it. Just enjoy. Like, look how lovely that looks. Your hair can look like that if you looked after it. Sadly, this is true, isn't it? Some people, I mean, love natural hair. I love natural hair, but they want to see it. The perfect ringlets, the perfect curls, like, let my hair look perfect in this position. Your hair is perfect the way it is. That's your hair, love it. If you don't love it, then how's anyone else gonna love your hair? Like, sure, people might love curly hair, but I think we're in a society now where natural hair is slightly more accepted. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the momentum going. Like, make this acceptable. So yeah, she has a point, but let's get it out of that persona. Let's have the billboards full of girls with natural hair, afros, curls, coils, waves, whatever it is. Embrace it. We're not all the same. So why do we have to fit in this little box to have perfect hair? Or what you think is perfect hair? Is it perfect, or is it your perception of what you think is perfect? Think about that. Before you start telling other people such and such, oh, do your hair like so and so and so and so. Get over it. Just one more and then we're done. Okay? Wow. Look at her hair. That fro, I love that. I wish I had the guts to just like do it. I've done it, obviously, but I don't know if I have the guts to be like, okay, it's amazing. It's like a mane on a lioness. Even though lionesses don't really have the mane, but the lion does. But you know what I'm talking about. You know. That was beautiful. Canvas. So the products you use, Canvas and Aussie. I've never heard of Canvas. Maybe it's American? I don't know. Tell me what you think. If I should try it, let me know. But the Aussie, I did use the Aussie Miracle. Is it the 3-minute Miracle? That one has the silicone in it that's semi water soluble. So it's good for some people, but for my hair, it just created frizz. Like it didn't lose my curl pattern, but it made it more of a fro-like, and that's fine. I like afros, and I want an afro, but something wasn't quite right about it. So it was more frizzy than defined. So yeah, tell me what you think. Thanks for watching Curls by Charlene. Let me know if you want me to do another review on TikTok videos. TikTok's amazing, really. And so is YouTube and Instagram. But I think TikTok, you can just focus on it. And it's brief and enjoyable. So yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Please comment below about what you would do with your hair. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Curls by Charlene. And like this video. I'm also on Facebook at Curls by Charlene, and subscribe to my channel so you can know when I next upload videos. Thanks for watching.